Hello everybody and welcome. I am Human and this is Rising World, and I kind of got our farm plot figured out. Now my glasses are messed up. Okay, we're good. So anyway, I'm going to be working on a farm today with you guys. Oh, wrong button. I keep playing games with the E is pick up. Don't mind me. I'm just not paying attention. So I tried to flatten out some of this and it just didn't seem to want to flatten properly, and that's okay. If it doesn't want to flatten, it doesn't want to flatten. I'm not going to make it do something it don't want to do, but we do have to clean it up a bit. And yeah, I think it's going to be a good spot. It's large enough for everything we need to do. It's out of the way. We can move a lot of our crops over here and be fine with it. So let's see if we can do any kind of fix here. Yeah, we can kind of fix it here and there where we need to, but it's just not gonna be 100%. It's gonna take a long time. I don't want to put too much into this as far as the landscape goes, so we might just keep a rolling hill look to it. If we had a you know, big piece of machinery, that would work. But I think it'll be all right. I think we can do it. Make it look a little bit better here and there. But I think this would be a good spot for a farm. And then off to the side, we're going to try putting in a storage building for all crops and seeds and stuff. That way I'm not using all of my storage in my base. So yeah, that's focus today. I love this thing. If you look at my inventory, I have quite a bit of grass now, so we can actually really start making our area look a little bit more beautiful. I'm thinking I'm in a hole. Going around in here and trying to make that look better. Get rid of that scrub brush. Ugh, a little bit laggy when it first loads in. I do apologize. I should start going into my base and back out again before we do any projects. Good feedback on this. I'm going to still finish all of this walling up. I just need to get some other projects laid out and how I want to do them. Okay, let's move some of this over. That's my trash. Not really trash, it's just where I'm putting stuff. Now, where's my hoe? I know I have a hoe somewhere. It's located deep within the bowels of my chicken-filled base. Okay, I think it's right here. So we got a wooden rake, we got that. Did I not make one, or did I just lose it because I'm an idiot? It's outside in the storage next to this other farm. Duh. Can't wait for this to grow. That'll look good. I got a little bit of time to record today, so I thought we just could knock this one out, and then I can focus on potentially recording another game. Satisfactory. Did I not put a storage up here? I thought I had storage. I've lost me hoe. Oh no. Hopefully we'll find it soon. If not, I'll make a new one. No, it's not in there. May have left it at the other base, like I tend to do. Alright, well that's fine. Let's see, tools. So we need 8 sticks and 8 iron ingots. I can do all of that. Okay, so we got some lumber. Some iron ingots. Now we need some sticks. I wasn't feeling too good today, so I skipped out on a family lunch to celebrate the joint birthday. Anniversary birthday is how it fell on. Falls with us on my wife and I. So yeah, I just didn't have it in me. I've been doing a lot of work on that car, and I'm not feeling too great, so I'm gonna relax while they're eating and give myself like a concussion by running into a clock. Give myself a nice little break from noise and stimulation as far as people go. This is a relaxing game. Hello, cows. How are you doing today? So yeah, I thought we'd just drive right in. And I'm using the the scaffolding railing as my grid placement. That way I made sure I was going the right direction. So I think I want to do Nah. I can right click with that. I was gonna actually go in just a bit, but I think it'd be fine. Let's try it. Yeah, like that. It'll flatten it out a little bit. And then keep it like that. It's going to be a little bit awkward here and there, but I think we'll be okay. I'm not too concerned with 100% straight on this. I just want to make sure we stick with the grid. What's my other... Did I not... Oh, I went too far to the side. Sure. Okay, so let's start over here. Trial and error. Error and trial. Okay, that's good. That'll work. We should just use like all the edge pieces I built and just go out from there. I mean, it's a video game. It doesn't have to be perfect farmland. It just has to farm and grow. But we can kind of adjust it as we go, though, it feels like. There we go. It adds to it whenever you alternate click, so we could probably fix a lot of this just by naturally building our farmland. So that'll work. We got. I don't want to have to like triple cut into this. This would be annoying. That rake takes forever. Yeah, this ain't bad. I can do this. But yeah, we're gonna be planting all of our main crops here. Make it look a little bit more presentable. Probably get way more crop yield with more land, one would hope. Where'd you come from? I chopped all your brothers down. Why are you still standing? See, it's nice and flat right there. I wish I could, like, mass flatten. The ground tamper would be amazing. See, now, yeah, that's about right. Maybe that should be a future update. Just add a ground tamper. That does, like, I don't know, 16 squares by 16 squares. Just huge spot. Because this work takes forever if you want to make it look really good. I'm probably not going to be doing a speed up on this. I'm still learning the DaVinci Resolve. And I'm not sure about how to do the effects yet. I've just barely learned how to do green screen removal so I could do my pop-up at the end of the video. But yeah, it's a nice program and it's free. And it hasn't crashed on me yet. And that's kind of like the go-to things right now. Free and not crashing. Oop, sorry, my hand spazzed out. Spazzy hand, stop. After this, we'll build our storage unit. That's going to take a couple days of work, a couple episodes. And this is going to tell me where I need to fix a lot of the problems. See, that area is really flat up there, so I like it. I need to look at some farms in real life and see if there's any that are multi-sloped. I'm pretty sure there aren't. See if I can make it look any kind of decent. I'll do it. Well, the one that comes to mind would be rice paddy farms. They're pretty stair-steppy. I'm pretty sure there are farms in the real world that have to work around hills and work over hills and get kind of convoluted trying to make it work right. Yeah, this is just fine though. Okay, well, kind of see some spots here, there. Around here. C button does nothing on this tool. Yeah, you're gonna watch this, and you're not gonna say much about it. Except for, you could have cut out a lot of this, or you could have done it on off time. I could have, but I'm not. We're gonna do this together. I do a lot of off-camera work on all my series, so every once in a while I like to do a little bit of the tedium with you guys. I don't like to cheat, and I'm showing you that this is not something you can really cheat at, as bad as I'm making it look. Okay, now let's go ahead and finish out the length down this way. My question is, should we keep holding down the right mouse button, or should we just do a left and knock them down to flatten it out? But I think this is working somewhat. Okay, how'd you miss that? Okay, yeah, meant to go in this way. I want to keep it a little bit of a green patch there. See, I think it would be better if I just went forward with it like this. It's gonna create some inconsistency though. Maybe not such inconsistency. I think it'll be alright. We gotta get rid of that tree. Where might I leave the tree? It could be our friend tree. Or scarecrow tree. Honestly, if you're playing on survival mode, you do have access to the fly menu. It's something I've used for taking screenshots. So if you want to fly, just hit F2 and you're good to go. You can even set it up to be no clippy. So just to let you know, that's an option if you want to do it. Not something I'm going to be doing to speed up any traveling, but if you're just playing to play, it's your game. Do it how you want, man. I'm here for the struggle is real. I like the struggle bus sometimes on games. Now, it doesn't mean that it takes me forever to get anywhere in this game. But I have a horse, I have a motorboat, and I have a will to travel. And I learned that the alternate... Man, that went down weird. The alternate, what are they called? Lights or bandit camps. You have to go get them from there. What is with this spot? Hang on. Whoa, there's a hole. Let's see, can we fill that up a little bit, make it look a little bit better? Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to maybe do some chopping on it a little bit. Yeah, that's stone we're chopping into. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and then we can go to 7, not 6. Fill it back up. And then come back there with the hoe. And fix it up. Just like that. There we go. That works for me. So any areas that aren't going down are going to be stone related. And we can fix it. We're at 13 minutes, almost done with the filled. I'm gonna go get some supplies and start working on what I want to plant and where. It's gonna look terrible, I know it, but it's gonna be functional. Functionally terrible. Unlike my Jeep. I got it to start today, by the way. Didn't want to stay running at first, but I got it to go, and then it idled fine. And then as soon as you put your foot to the gas, it kills itself. So I think it's the throttle body sensor, because it's not carbureted, it's fuel injected, and they suck. But it's the throttle body position sensor. I need to go ahead and replace that. I'm going to actually take it apart and take a look at it and see if I can't clean it. But until I feel just like slightly better, I'm not going to mess with it anymore today. Just kind of like sore, tired, and all that good crap. Got lightheaded while I was underneath the thing working on an alternator. Or starter, rather. Staring upwards, getting dizzy. So that kind of, my either blood pressure or blood sugar was not right. Not a good time. Then I didn't sleep last night at all. So there's that. But I was looking forward to gaming on this and putting you through, heck, all of you guys having to watch me just be Farmer Fred over here. Okay, where are we at? We're almost there. You guys are great. Thanks for sticking around. Tedium. Needs to be a... I took out the tree. The friend tree is dead. I didn't know you could hoe a tree down. Well then. Be careful about your trees. You can hoe them down. It's a powerful hoe, I'll tell you that much. Okay. That's not too terrible. We can kind of go through and raise it if we wanted to, but I don't think it's going to matter in the end. I think it's going to be alright. It'll be functional. This is why we need some heavy machinery. Developer man. If he watches. Don't think he watches my stuff. He still hasn't added in the use a map while you ride or drive items. That'd be great, by the way. For us that like to get lost. I have found a problem. I have fixed a problem. Okay, almost there. Just another, like, big square to go. Oh yeah, I got this square over here too. What the heck was I doing? I stopped. Or is it because of the distance thing? Yeah, that one was too far out. Never mind. Let's find that one doesn't count. This one counts. That one don't. I confused myself. You can tell I'm tired. Put those up last night trying to figure it out, and I just may have gone over too far. It's okay. I don't want to run, because then you're going to make problems. And then I gotta go get some more materials so I can start making more fencing. Alright, I'm at 17 minutes. I'll make you guys sit through another 3 minutes before I cut and go get all the crap I need to do the rest of this with. How about that? Could have played Satisfactory, but no, I gotta get one of these episodes out. Satisfactory's, well, satisfactory, it's fun. I'm just making a farm for stuff I really don't need right now. But, you know, if I continue to play this, I'm gonna need it during winter. I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need it prepped for next year. Once winter stops. Also, I really need that car running because I cannot reliably go to job interviews right now. I've not had any luck there at all. I walked to the last one, didn't get hired. Now I'm just like, okay, let's wait for the car to get back up to running so I don't have to walk everywhere. Be tired before my shift even starts. I have to apply at a fast food joint. Not looking forward to that. Then you guys will get some stories about fast food life. I'm gonna beat that 3-minute limit. I was gonna go to 20 minutes. And then if I wasn't done, cut, finish out, and then come back with the materials I needed. But looks like we're gonna beat that limit. Nice. At least I'm not scapegoating making you guys sit through like 45 minutes to an hour of making french fries in Mon Bazoo. Nah, that was an episode. It had twists, turns, and curlicues. Potato jokes. Okay, so there's my lumpy field with a few flat spots interspersed. So we could periodically come out here and try to make it flat and make it look a little bit better, but I think I'm gonna call it good for now. And let's go ahead and go get stuff to make rows. I'm gonna go for Oh god. Corn, maybe? Corn would be good to start with. And get some food and drink in me. That's exhausting work, apparently. I'm in a hole again. That's exhausting work, apparently. Okay. So let's go get some crops and start working that. Then I'll start working on a building soon. Now the question is, do we want to do wood barn? Or just a... kind of like a pole barn type thing with storage only and nothing majorly extensive. I think nothing majorly extensive would be great. Crops. Okay, so I only have 2 corns. Well, I'll start with 2 and I'll work my way from there. Hemp, sugar beets, lettuce, wheat, and potato. Okay. Start with corn. Okay, move that over 1. There we go. Put that there. Put that there. Put those there. Put the lettuce there. Wheat there. And the potato can go into the rifle slot because I don't have anything to attack me here. Got a lot of potato seeds. Close that down. Yeah, that's not bad. See from down here, it works for me. This was not meant for you, cow. It's a 1-person bridge. Another apple. Apples are good. Yum. Yum. Stupid cows. Okay. So, rows of corn. Since I can only make 2 right now, I could chop up the rest of the... Nah, we'll start with 2. I'll just have to space it out, right? Alright, so grid on. So I want to stay in there. 1 there, and then I want to do at least... would that be 1, 2, 3, 5 rows of corn? Let's do 6, make an even number. Okay, and the next... potatoes. And I want to put a little bit of space here, so 1... every other 1 skip. Go where I want you, dude. There we go. And now we're gonna plant a bunch of taters. Like 200 something potatoes. 200, almost 300, dang. Exciting stuff. I'm planting potatoes. Where'd it go? Why you... It is areable, you moron. Okay, we're gonna have that problem apparently. Every once in a while it's gonna tell me I can't plant something even though I obviously can. So I'll let you guys decide in the comments. Try to do a full barn, including lighting, place for horses and cow and all that good stuff. Or do we just want to keep it simple and just do it like a seed storage place, you know? That's the question. Okay, and then back over that. All up to you. Let me turn my light on so I can actually see what I'm doing. I haven't thought about how I want to build this. I just know I need to get bigger fields going. I eat a lot of food. I'm a big dude apparently. This is where a multi-plant would be pretty cool. Cultivator of some kind, cedar. See, I could plant that one. Yep. Dingus. Almost there. Almost there. I can feel it in my bones. Okay, I got that one. We're out down to 118. Nice. Can't wait to see this thing grown. Full up of all the goods. Can't even hold the button down to just walk. For every W I had to click. Could just do it like this. But where's the fun in that? I just stand in one spot. It's rapidly getting dark out here. Ooh. That's a pretty sky. Okay, cool. I'm in the zone. I'm in the sapling seedling zone. Okay, I can taste the future payoffs. They taste starchy. And good with bacon and cheese. I got bacon. Don't have cheese. We need milk. Access to milk. I'm just gonna keep on naming the things I want in this game, because it could hold it, and it would be really fun. Alright. Well, that's that. Now I'm gonna go to sleep. I can't see my home. I think it's this way. Yeah, there it is, right there. Almost 30 minutes in, and we've got a farm going. My hand fell asleep. Pinched nerve, maybe. Ow. Okay, got it. Okay. Had to take over with my left hand. Okay. Cow's still in the way. Shut up! Dang cow. Alright. Hang on, got a text message. Cool. My Walmart delivery is on the way, or about to be. Sweet, because we're doing that right now. Forced tips and all that. No F, you moron. Okay. And we're back. From outer space. I need to shut this. No better. Ooh, you're growing. Nice. Kiddo was wanting some specific things this time. It was funny. Pretzels for some reason. Plainest of the plains, just pretzels. So, got those. Couple things we needed, couple things we didn't, but wanted. You know how it goes. Okay, so that's the potatoes. So now we're on to... Where's the corn at? It's so tiny. There's the corn, potatoes, and then what am I growing now? Let's see, we got lettuce and those. So let's do lettuce first. So keep it a 2 gap. Get your farm on. See, making this was annoying. Planting's going to be annoying. But the payoff is going to be nice. There's not too many there, huh? So I need to gap it out just a bit. There we go. That's still plenty of room for hemp. Okay. Let's go ahead and make a little bit of a layout here. That way the future me knows what I'm doing. Yeah, that'll work. Lettuce is good. It restores your drink too. Okay, so now we got oh, what is this? What am I? Wheat. I forgot about the wheat. Okay, so we just need like a 2 gap, and then let's do the wheat. Don't think I'm gonna gap the wheat though. I want it to be close. Okay, and that'll give me enough for the hemp, maybe? Maybe. Now they can expand the farm out. Okay. Question is it going to be enough? Oop. That was wrong. Too far. Like how you can pick it up, though. That's nice. Let's fill this little gap in, and then we'll be alright. Yeah, we should run out just filling up this square, or at least another row or two above it. A rectangle, rather. We're gonna need to make a lot of bread soon. Hey, I like to show all the gameplay, eventually, over time. If you skip episodes, that's fine. I don't mind. Okay, I got 11 left, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. This should do it. There we go. I have no problem if you skip an episode here or there. I'm just amazed that you guys have stuck around for as long as you have, watching the different episodes as they come to fruition. After this, I'll go back to trying to get some off-camera work done when I'm not recording, and maybe get some more seedlings and more resources gathered up. Depending on what you guys decide as far as the barn situation, I'm gonna need a lot of things. I wouldn't mind a barn, mind you, but it's just a big build. I'm gonna have to really look at some design ideas. Usually don't. But barns are difficult to get just right. Hey. Now we're out of seeds. Saplings. That looks pretty good, I think. Got another text. Oh, I got a substitution on my order. That's fine. Stuff like that happens. Ah, they never have that. Doing hot dogs one night, they don't have the big pack of buns. That's annoying. Can I jump up here, please? Not over it. He kind of vaulted. That was cool. Yeah, that's not bad. We have a farm. Farm plot. And then I think I want to put the... Don't need chains. Oh, that's worn out. It's damaged. Put the barn on this side, maybe? I'll make it bigger depending on what the decision is on it. I've already started kind of cutting the grass around it anyway. It's fine. So you got the two options. Proper barn. And storage. Just a standard storage area. Nothing with frills. Can't store animals in it. But with the new rope thing, I think it'd be kind of fun to have sheep, cow, horses just all up here chilling out, maxing, relaxing, you know, all that good stuff. Can we? Yeah, so we could totally put it up here. It wouldn't be a problem. So what say you guys? What's the angle we got going on here? Get this will work. Yeah, we're straight on right there. So that's pretty good. Let's grab this right here. This will help keep my grid idea visually. Turn the grid on. So I know the grid runs this way. And yeah. Okay, so that's the next decision. What kind of storage area? 30 minutes already done. Already, that takes a while to get all that stuff knocked out. Then we'll put a walkway up through here. I think main walkway through here. Avoid the hole of emotions. We can come off this and up. That'll work. Alright. So there's the idea. Oh, there's the next idea. How do we do the storage? And in what material? Kind of curious to take a look at the materials real quick, see what we options wise I like. Not even Christmas yet. I'm worse than Walmart. Okay. Material ideas. So we've got all of this wood. Of course we can do. Not bad. That's rough hewn stuff. That would probably be cool. Paint it red and white. So ID 120 for wood idea. And we can do a standard roof like we've been doing with the where is it? There it is. Wood shingles, thatch roof, or go all the way into this one, whatever that one's called. Kind of like the idea of a shingled roof for that barn. Or we can go into stone, because I have a bunch of it, and just do a basic... Let's see, which one do I like? I want to do brick out there. 235 would look pretty good. We can do 235 with a mix of 120 for beams and stuff. Yeah, we can do stuff like that. So just let me know. So the basic storage would kind of be something smallish, about this size, and then the barn would be this large room, side to side square barn, multiple entrances, and I can make big doors for it. So I'm down for either one. All right, guys, it's a short episode this time, I know, but I really don't have much time to do all the recording I want to do today. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and call it an episode. Let you guys help me decide how to proceed on the build. And then we will take off. But I want to try to make this... Let's see, I want to try to make at least a couple of pieces of that 120. See how it looks. Place it down. Take a look at it in person. So let's make 2 of them. Okay, I got the best lighting right here. See, it's dark, but how does it look painted? So we'll go red. See, it doesn't look too bad painted either. So that would look pretty good. 120 painted. So, if you'd like to see more, you know what to do. Hit the like, subscribe button if you haven't. If you have, thank you so much. Do appreciate. Got some plans. Got a cough. I'm going to get this figured out, and we will continue on next time with build, and then if we do the full barn, we will go out and we will capture up some animals, fill it up, do some storage, and then every time I go to get food and stuff like that, it's just right there. You know, it would look good, especially once it gets all filled in and, you know, awesome looking, and you're turning into quite the tree. All right, you know what to do. Comments below, barn or storage. Peace out, have a good one, and as always, game happy.